I'll be playing against 3 10-euro decks with my 1,000-euro deck, but my friends don't know it yet. Let's go. Okay, so I go first. I'm gonna fetch with my fetch land. I'll take 2 damage off of my Temple Garden.
So you're done. That's the amount of money you have.
No. Then I get to play a Mana Crypt, which is an artifact that costs 0, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I can flip a coin, and then if I lose the flip, I get 3 damage.
Carl.
Which is unfortunate.
We said budget decks.
Yeah, but you didn't say what budget. And then I'll spend the 2 from the Mana Crypt to play a Celestia Signet, which I can pay 1 and tap it to add a green and a white, which I will, using this Temple Garden, to do a 3 visits, which I can search my library for forest card, put that card onto the battlefield, and then I shuffle my library.
Did you get Brian's deck list or something?
Oh yeah, I net decked this from this professional player called Brian Kibler. Have you heard of him?
No, I haven't actually. Tell me more.
Can I come sit over there, maybe?
Actually, yes. Yeah. Let's do that. Budget Unite.
All right, that's what you wanted? 3v1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I'll tap my forest
done.
to play a Wild Growth. We practiced for this. So now my forest actually makes 2 green instead of 1 green.
I'm gonna tap my swamp and play Hateful Eidolon. It's got lifelink and enchantment stuff that you don't need to worry about yet.
I'm gonna tap my forest for a Llanowar Elves ramp. Ha!
That's it?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Some of us listen to the budget restriction.
I'm gonna flip for my Mana Crypt. 4, 5, 6. I get pain.
Haha! Take it.
And then I'll draw. I will play a Felwar Stone, which allows me to add a mana of any color that lands my opponent's control could produce. I'll take 2 off of this fetch land, so it enters untapped because I'm gonna destroy all your creatures.
That seems excessive.
Are they dragons?
No. It's turn 2.
Because I destroy all non-dragon creatures.
All right.
I've been through this pain before.
I'll go.
I'll play a forest and I play Summer Bloom. Now I may play up to 3 additional lands. I have.
That was fast.
Which is ramping.
Ramp gang. Okay, cool.
And then for 3 mana, I will play Holland, which is one of my commanders. Also negating a lot of lands. Now I may play non-creature cards from exile with fetch counters on them, which do happen when Paco comes.
I'm gonna play a Plains, and I'm gonna tap 2 for SRAM, Senior Artificer, and I'm gonna start casting Auras, Equipment, or Vehicles and draw cards.
I will play an island, and not very exciting,
We're
but
back in business over here.
Slitherblade, it cannot be blocked. I'm gonna beat him 1 point of damage at a time.
Nope.
About not very exciting. Is it my go? I'll just blur that out. I'll flip for the, like a rock, paper, scissors. No, I take 3.
Good job.
So you did something neat for me, Taj, because you allow me to tap for red, which I couldn't do earlier. For a Nicol Bolas, the Ravager. It's a 4/4 flying, and if I at any moment decide to pay 7, it becomes real scary.
Is that all?
As a matter of fact, Eilidh, thank you very much for reminding me, because no, that is not all. I'll pay 3 for this 12 mana spell. It's a Sign of Draco, which costs 2 less for every basic land type I control, which is 4, and then 1 less because of my Ur-Dragon. So it's a 3 mana 4/4 with flying, and each creature I control has Vigilance if it's white, Hexproof if it's blue, Lifelink if it's black, First Strike if it's red, and Trample if it's green. So this Nicol Bolas is not just flying, it's flying, Hexproof, Lifelink, and First Strike, which is
a lot.
Flying Link's first.
It's not proof. It's not wife.
I will pass it.
Dragons fly, interesting.
I mean, yeah.
I'll play an island, and for 5, I will play my other commander, Paco. It has haste, and when I attack, I exile the top card of each player's library, put a fetch counter on the cards exiled, and a +1/+1 counter for each non-creature card on Paco.
I'm going to play a Plains, tap 3, and I'm going to Inevitable End Scion of Draco.
Oh no! But if you say it was inevitable.
It was.
At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature.
And then I'll draw a card from SRAM because I cast an Aura.
Sweet.
And I am done.
I'll play an island for turn, tap in 3, and we're gonna get Edric out. Edric says whenever a creature deals combat damage to an opponent, that creature's controller draws a card. So, hey.
It's all of us. Friendship.
Me.
Friendship.
Friendship.
No, not you. Moving attacks?
Yes.
So I attack with Paco. When Paco attacks, everybody gets the top card of the library. Land.
Oof, land.
Land.
Dragon Lord Dramoka.
So now, put a +1/+1 counter for each non-creature card exiled this way. So we have 3 lands.
3!
Oh, the power of budget decks.
Oh!
And give me that, Dramoka.
That's not the sound casting cards make.
Not just
Please
that.
now.
It's canon.
It's
Put it on a soundboard.
the sound of the juice when I'm like drunk.
The juice?
Yeah.
Is this your first game of Magic?
It's the sound.
One of you will draw a card. Because I'll block your 6/6. I'm not taking that damage.
Bye bye.
Sweet.
Whatever, Scion's still leaving.
You get this back.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Your
will
worst.
I contributed.
flip. Oh, I'm fun. I'll play more from the Boundless.
Sure.
It's a changeling, and when you enter the battlefield, I'll choose a creature type. Let's say dragon. Spells of the chosen type you cast cost Warburg less to cast, which is 1 mana of every color.
And you chose oof, right?
Yeah.
Dragon. This effect reduces only the amount of colored mana you pay, and other creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. I will be passing the turn.
Cool. I will swarm.
Yes,
I
that's how
will-
they're pronounced in Germany.
It is, thank you. I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna play Killian, Ink Duelist, Lifelink, Menache, and spells that I cast that target a creature are 2 less to cast.
Neat. Ooh, what you got? What you got?
I have things and stuff.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
you.
I'm gonna get Hyena Umbra out on Killian, give him +1/+1, and first strike.
Yes.
Yes, and Totem Armor, and then I will draw a card from Sram.
Nice. I'm gonna pay 4 for Coastal Piracy. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to an opponent, I may draw a card. So
You have a theme going on.
I like to draw cards,
Yes.
evidently. Yeah. So
I think we're going for attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paco is hungry.
oh. That sound is terrible.
Yeah.
It's something.
All right, and Slither Blade's coming at
So
you too.
trigger Paco.
Yep.
See, I have a land.
Land.
Minions return. Enchant creature when it dies. Return it to the battlefield under your control. It does have flash, but it
So
also
that gets
requires
+3/+3 again?
Yes.
Nice. Good
Thank you
job.
for your service.
Wait, that's 9 commander damage.
Yeah,
I will take 9 commander damage.
So I draw 1,
Yeah.
and you draw 2.
I do.
Oh, wow.
Shall we?
I draw none.
I will play Minions Return from exile because it has a fetch counter. So now my Paco comes back. And to finish it up, I will play Commander All-Star Abushan's Desire.
Ooh, what?
Oh, a classic.
Yes. For 1
That's made up. What does it say?
the creature has flying.
Oh,
And if I have Threshold, which I'm working on it,
yeah.
it's an ongoing process. It also can be the target of spells or abilities.
Oh, doggy
Staple.
protection.
Oh.
That's actually kind of cool.
That dog's never going anywhere.
Neat.
I would say do your worst, but I know it's bad.
Yeah, it's
so
gonna be bad.
Do your medium worst.
Yeah, yeah.
First of all, I have a mana crypt to flip.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
What was?
He waited until I had mine out.
I saw 2 numbers and then the 2, and then it was like, that's actually a symbol in rock, paper, scissors, so
Yeah.
it's perfect. Brian?
Please don't get a bit good.
Do not, don't invoke him here.
I think he's on my side. You guys have heard of Miracle, right?
Can you mess with him?
Where if you draw a card and it's the first card you draw, it costs less mana.
I hate this.
This is in the Miracle Zone. First, I would like to cast Dragon, which costs only 4 because of my Moraphone, reducing
Yep,
it by 5, which is 1 of each colored mana.
Yep.
The Dragon is a 10-10, no wait, 9, it's an 11-11 flying thanks to the Moraphone. And whenever 1 or more dragons I control attack, draw that many cards, then I may put a permanent card from my hand onto the battlefield. Now, I have a card as Miracle. I will pay 1 for a Tiamat.
Texting him right now
Yeah.
that I hate everything.
7, but it's reduced by 5 from the Moraphone and 1 from the Dragon, meaning it's a 1 mana, 8/8, because of the Moraphone, flying. When it enters the battlefield, if I cast it, which I did, I search my library for up to 5 dragon cards not named Tiamat that each have different names that are not Tiamat, and reveal them and put them into my hand, then shuffle. I'll attack Olivia with a Nicol Bolas the Ravager and a Moraphone. Trigger.
Yeah.
I will draw 2 cards as there
Yeah.
are 2 dragons attacking. Then I'll put a dragon from my hand onto the battlefield, which
Hate
will be
this.
a Dragon Lord Simulgar. Thank you for making your dog so big, because when it enters the battlefield, it has Flying Death Touch and gain control of target creature or planeswalker for as long as you control Dragon Lord Simulgar.
Stealing my dog?
It's a dragon
Yes.
dog now.
It's playing fetch. It ran from you to me, but I kept the stick. Do you take 11?
I will not take 11, but I will take 5. I will block Moraphon with Killian and lose the Hyena armor. Lifelink here, so we'll gain 3.
So
And
you will
then-
lose 2.
Yes, lose 2.
That's a scary board.
Yeah.
I am not a fan
You're
of that
right,
board.
but I can make it scarier.
Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I'll pay 2
We have $30 against you.
for Vivictus Asmadi the Dire. It's a 6/6 no 7/7 flying, and when it attacks, for each player I choose target permanent the player controls. Those players sacrifice those permanents, and each player who sacrifices a permanent this way reveals the top card of the library and may put it onto the battlefield if it is a permanent.
Are you done?
This time I am. Do your best.
I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna Council's Judgment.
Ooh, what's this one?
Will of the Council, starting with me, each player votes for a non-land permanent you don't control. Exile each permanent with the most votes, or tied for the most.
Wait, so you can all vote together.
Democracy.
I will pick first, and I'm going to pick beloved Morafon, the Boundless.
I'm gonna pick that guy so you can get your puppy back.
Ooh, Silumgar. Okay. It's your turn.
And I can't even take the puppy because I control
No!
it. It's okay, I wouldn't hurt the dog anyway.
Good.
I'm just gonna hurt its master because that's a
Okay.
person.
Okay, I will choose eye for an eye, so I will take Vivictus Asmadi.
Okay.
That's my vote.
That's not a human.
I see 4 ties, so
Unfortunately.
those things will
it's
all
like a
be
bachelor
exiled.
party.
Here's your dog. These are gone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh no,
job.
my board is considerably smaller now.
It's still spooky.
It's still 3 dragons.
Thanks to you, I have something to put my mana into. I will cast Halden again,
Hey.
which costs 5,
Nice.
and I will play a basic land of my choice.
Okay.
For my next
Good
trick,
choice.
Oh.
I will pay 4. And you thought voting was done for the day, but no.
Yes.
I'll cast Plea for Power.
Ah, no.
Starting with me, each person votes for time or knowledge. If time gets more votes, take an extra turn after this one.
And you share your turn.
Otherwise, I get cards. No one's ready for that. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
vote
you
for
love
time.
drawing cards.
I do, but I don't need any more help there, so.
I'll vote for cards.
Yeah.
I think knowledge is overrated.
Okay, well, enjoy.
Time. I also vote for
Enjoy
time.
your second turn.
I shall.
Oh, you can still attack. My dog is still catching the stick, so he,
Yeah.
he sits this one out.
He's just having a little nap. So Slither Blade's coming at you, though. You can't do anything about that.
Relentless. This
Yeah.
snake every
I told
turn.
you, this one's gonna get you. He's gonna get the killing blow. So I will draw 2 cards then from Edric and Coast of Pirates.
You get both. You get
Yeah.
the turn and the cards.
So I'm going to cast all the glitters. All the glitters is going to be +1/+1 for each artifact and/or enchantment I control on Puckle.
Big puppy!
Just put on the pepperoni.
Look at it, he glitters.
They're in so many outfits.
Yeah.
And then I'll draw a card. And now I'm done with my second.
Shall we take our second turn?
Sure.
I need to discard
Second
this.
breakfast time.
Yeah. I'm gonna play a swamp. And then I'm gonna give you a benevolent blessing. It's a flash, it's fine. Enchant creature, as it enters the battlefield, choose a color. Enchanted creature has protection from that color and it will not cause anything else to follow. So I feel like maybe red is a good one.
Very good. Now I understand everything. Look at this doggy. He's so happy.
He's so big.
So could you tell me what that dog does now?
Well, mainly he's very excited to see you. So,
He's going to bound into your lap and knock you out of your chair.
yeah, do you know how this
It will forget to attack if I do.
He's too strong.
Dog is too excited.
He really wants that hat. Actually,
see.
you look like prey.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that's true. I look like a chew toy.
As that resolves, I will draw a card from Sram.
You thought we're the underdog. Well, this is
The overdog.
We're over
Because
dog.
it flies, right?
and it flies over to you, dog.
So this is unblockable.
Yeah.
And this is not blockable by any of my creatures.
No.
And we
No.
have a flip.
Yeah, he's hungry.
Okay, let's see.
I thought he was going to eat me.
Non-land, non-land, non-land. That's 3 more
this many.
counters.
Woo woo!
Oh, look, your bird.
You can have a Birds of Paradise. 14, 15?
Yup.
I'm at 2.
How much have you? How big is he?
So if I survive this mana crit for the rock, paper, scissors?
No, friend. You're dead.
No, I'm at 2.
14 commander damage. Plus how much from before?
The doggy bit too hard.
Told you
gotcha.
look like prey.
Oh, my fancy day!
Woo! Suck it, Brian. We beat you with 10 euros.
Maybe
It took 3 of us, but we did it.
His name's Carl.
And for-
Oh, yeah, all the pent-up anger. Please don't give me
Ryan's
any
deck.
I just net decked this man.